Aviator 101s. You know what I mean?
Flight school, son.
What up, O?
What up, Black?
What up, P?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about the sky, how I take flight, especially when I used to be afraid of the heights. The clouds gave me freedom, wisdom, it gave me sight. I pop like Red and Vodka, but swagger like overright. My plane's off the ground, tell the city good night. I'm headed to the next one, I put it down like I never knew the ground. I'm never coming low, walking on Mars, smoking on the... Where do airplanes go when they old? When I'm no longer fly, that's the place that I wanna go. For now, I just coast, way above the game. Can't a single come and clip my wings. Carolina Black, Fran P, Big O. About to take this to wherever we wanna go. As for me personally, my eyes on the top. Already told you to save me a spot. Now watch me, watch me, watch me.
Love new ideas, learning from the past but not trying to put a label on it or put a fable on it. No moral at the end, my friend, we moving past opponents. This one ain't practice here, let's work the fractions here. One banger in a scheme could make my whole team millionaires. And it's impressive, B, but really I'm not stressing. See, enough mental weaponry to navigate a century. And yo, the clock's ticking, my team's in a position to make the world stand and listen while we shine and glisten. So morning, noon, or late night, you dealing with the hate, right? Petty jealousy of homies dying in the limelight. I sip the baddest beer, stubborn like the fattest fear, and bully on through on my way to the stratosphere. Sky's the limit, right? I'm looking down at satellites and keeping game hella tight while I'm reaching new heights. Watch me, watch me.
Get another chance to get my soul cleansed. Catching inspiration from the scene, and it seems that hope would decipher my dreams. You see, my sixth sense is so clean, hoping that the listeners can grasp what I mean. But never worry, cause the real always tend to see my rhymes as if my voice is a can-do. Close your eyes, embrace the high, bring out the truth in the world of the lies. An extension of myself, I provide for you. A clear mind, so I tend to have the finest view. No better feeling than knowing that you're alive. Every morning I rise and witness the world revive. Above negativity and hatred, face it. Catch me soaring up on my spaceship. Watch me, watch me.
y'all hear me out there? My mic is on. Welcome. It is I, the toughest of all things, Tough Stino. Please make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and please make sure y'all got something rolled up for the occasion. Salute to everybody that's in the building. 337 the kids. Salute. You know the vibes. Fab 31. Salute. And salute to everybody else that may watch this in the future and everybody that may pull up while I'm still live. This is a what up for y'all. Today, I guess, has been a win for Young Thug, all right? I believe it's been about 2 years, champ, that Young Thug has been locked away. But it seems like today it is a different story, all right? So we're going to get into it, man. Like I said, hit that like button, subscribe, man. And we're going to get into it right now because I just seen this a little while ago. Excuse me, but I was handling a little business. But we here, all right? We here, Republic. We are here, champ. Young Thug has been sentenced to 40 years. 40 years in jail may sound like a lot, champ, all right? And this is why I didn't want to jump live earlier because niggas didn't know the particulars, all right? Everybody was just talking. But nobody knew really the particulars of what was going on, so I waited a little while so I can get a grasp of what was going on, champ, all right? I seen niggas taking plea deals, champ. I seen niggas taking plea deals the last couple days, all right? And in my mind, I'm like, damn, well, does this hurt or help Young Thug? I seen a couple of people say it's going to help Young Thug's case. And in my mind, I said, damn, it's going to hurt Young Thug's case overall because these people are saying that Jeffrey ran the game, champ. All right? So Jeffrey pleaded out. It was a no contest plea. We're going to get into all the particulars, man, all right? So he was sentenced to 40 years. The first 5 years in prison, all right, which they're going to put that as time served. You know, state time and fed time is different. So they're going to put that as time served. And will serve the rest on probation, y'all, all right? So the nigga's about to spend, and I believe they said it's about 15 years that he will spend on probation, all right? And if he messes up on the 15 years, he's going to have to do 20 years in jail, all right? After entering a non-negotiated plea deal. Here is Judge Whitaker's sentence. 40 years to serve, 5 years, but commuted to time served. So Young Thug will be home tonight, champ, all right? Young Thug will be home tonight. 15 years of probation, which is a lot of years of probation, champ, all right? And backloaded. This is the first time I ever seen this, champ. All right, but I haven't been in that much trouble, champ, you heard? They never had to backload me with years, champ, you heard? But it says backloaded 20 years, which will be served in custody if he doesn't complete the probation. Now, this is what they're banking on, champ. I'm going to let y'all niggas know one thing for sure, two things for certain. 80% of niggas, for educational purposes, go back to jail on that probation, champ. I may have been the only nigga that I know personally that finished out their probation without going back to jail, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Every one of the homies that ever had probation went back. I don't wish that on Thug, champ. I'm just saying that 15 years probation, them niggas is banking on that, champ. All right? Joy says they wanted his land back. If they thought he was really that dangerous, they wouldn't have let him out. Yo, listen, I'm not going to hold you. The case, to me, the case was circuitousness. It was all over the place. I believe the state messed up plenty of times. The only reason why they got the conviction right now is because I believe this is just what I think. Because his co-defendants was copping pleas, champ. That's why. And before we go forward, cause I got a lot of information here. Before we go forward, though, Young Thug, even though I don't agree with the street life shit no more. I got kids, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I understand it. But one thing's for sure, two things about it. You never talk to the police. You stand 10 toes down on your business. You let them prove their case. And that's what he did. It's only a few niggas that's doing it like that. A lot of niggas is copping pleas. I copped a plea on my case, but it was just me. I ain't having no co-defendants, bro. I just wanted to get out of jail, champ. I ain't gonna lie. They say, yeah, we'll drop this down to this, and then you'll do probation, 5 years probation. I said, all right, cool, copy. Let me get that. I take that one, champ. I wasn't doing all that. But you're supposed to stand on 10 toes. So salute to Young Thug for standing on 10 toes. Champ. Let me give a round of applause for standing on 10 toes in the face of adversity, champ, right? Because it was adversity, champ. Not gonna lie. You looking at niggas fold all around you. Niggas is folding like the party is over, champ. Niggas is folding like the chairs when the party is over. And Thug stood 10 toes down. He told the niggas to prove it. And still, once he did this non-negotiated plea deal, he still was trying to stay 10 toes down. So salute to Thug on that, man. All right, let's move forward. What else we got here? Let me see this.
5 years in prison, but commuted to the time that you have already served, followed by 15 years on probation, followed then by the backloaded.
I ain't gonna lie, there's gonna be a lot of gangster niggas out here that's gonna be like, yo, the nigga should have just did his time. Not me, champ. I'm not gonna hold you. Not me, champ. You heard? Not me, champ. Everybody else is getting out of jail, champ. You might as well get out of jail too, champ. Go home, take care of your family, champ.
20 years, which can be served in custody and will be served in custody if you are not successful on your probation. If you are successful in completing your 15 years probation, that will be commuted to time served. So essentially,
So my question for y'all is, do y'all think that Thug is going to be able, all right, physically able, bro, to do 15 years in probation, bro? This is one of the only cases that probably the only case that I know of, bro, because I don't follow cases like that. And nigga, I'm not Matlock, you know what I'm saying? But where I ever heard of a niggas getting sentenced to 40 years and spend 2 years in jail, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, I don't wish for nobody to be locked up, especially if the state can't prove their case. But 40 and you only do 2 years in jail is diabolical, champ. I'm not going to hold you. It's diabolical. Let's read what the Shade Room says.
the total sentence is 40 years to serve the first 5 years in prison, but commuted to the time that you have already served, followed by 15 years on probation.
Yo, I'm not going to hold you. That 15 years of that probation is something exquisite, all right? But Mariah, the scientist, was overjoyed, of course. That's his girlfriend. She was overjoyed with emotion, champ, all right? The King Slime is coming home, and she was overjoyed with emotion. Salute to Mariah the scientist for being overjoyed, champ. But I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It's not gonna be an easy ride. Y'all niggas know Stino. I'm always gonna tell the truth, bro. It's not gonna be an easy ride. Hopefully, while he was in jail, he kicked whatever habits he had, all right? Because the stipulations of, it's not just, bro, his probation is crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. The shit he got to do in his probation, the way he can and can't do, is going to look crazy. I'm going to tell y'all right now before we even view it, bro. Fab says if Slime was in New York City, he would have got the book thrown at him. And, of course, we know this, champ. But we know that New York does have better lawyers and better... You know what I'm saying? It's a more pristine judicial system, if you will, champ. It's a more pristine. Yo, on my soul, in New York, nigga, you may fuck around and see the judge from the 1700s, nigga, with the wig on, champ. You may see George Washington pop out that motherfucker. Guilty, nigga. You're going to Rikers, champ. Hella bodies and whatnot. This is amazing. Yo, listen, man. Listen. The state couldn't prove their case, bro. The state couldn't prove their case, bro. That's just what it is, bro. All right? The state couldn't prove their case, and it was a lot of niggas that was taking plea deals, bro. And if everybody is saying that, hey, this shit is a gang, then, hey, we must sing, champ. If everybody is saying it is a gang, then we must rejoice and sing. This is Young Thug's lawyer, my son Woody from Toy Story, champ, with a suit on, champ. This is Pee Wee Herman right here speaking for Thugger. Hit that like button, subscribe. Oh boy, let's go.
To reveal for attorney-client privilege, but this is not the same as a not guilty verdict. That should have been ranked. But nobody here wakes up every day on a concrete floor that they're calling his bed, gets up at 4:15, gets shackled at his feet, his waist, and his hands, comes to the Fulton County Courthouse to be on concrete.
Yo, bro, but you can't make it seem like the only reason why y'all took a plea is because he's uncomfortable, bro. Bro, let the nigga be guilty and let him get on with his life. Niggas just trying to save this nigga from future business ventures and all that because he had to plead guilty. Even though it was a non-negotiated plea, it's still a guilty plea. So he said it's not the same thing as not guilty. All right, so yes, this shit is going to stick with him, champ. It's going to stick with him like some good old chili and rice that you have for dinner, champ. It's going to stick with you, champ. That's a nice stain on your jacket. Being the leader of an organized, quote-unquote, gang, champ. I want some good music out this nigga. We're going to get into the music soon, champ. We're going to get into them because the music is not going to be the same. We're going to get into the music and what type of music he can and cannot make, champ. Oh boy.
Eating out of a bag. Doritos is his meal of choice. And then coming to a courtroom and sit there with a leg chain on him every single day and hear lie after lie. So for Jeff...
Bro, you cannot go about acting like the nigga is innocent, bro. Let him do his probation. Let him get on with his life. Please, bro. Please, my man. Yo, this nigga is going crazy right now, bro. Nobody has to wake up on the concrete floor, bro. Listen, nobody allegedly was the leader of a gang out there, champ. These is 9 to 5 people that go home to work and they go home to their crib, champ. He basically took the same type of plea deal Gunner and the other dudes took in the beginning. That's a fact. You are absolutely right. Salute to Springfield's son for that observation, champ, all right? For that observation. You're absolutely right. That's the same type of deal. It was a couple of niggas that took that deal, except his is kind of extensive, bro, all right? That fucking 40 years... 5 years, bro, 5 years of time served for out of 40 is insane to me. Salute though. Like I said, I don't wish nobody be in that, you know.
Free go home today and not have another 90 days or 120 days of it. He is very happy, thankful to the honorable court. So to answer your question, this was not what I wanted. I don't believe that it is just, but I believe that under these circumstances, it is justice for Jeffrey Williams, and he is delighted, as are we, and thankful. As far...
Yo, listen, man. Like I said, you niggas have to let him do his time, champ. All right, a part of that plea agreement, when that judge reads it, all right, which we saw with the other nigga, the nigga said you were honest about this plea deal and all this. Bro, you have to agree with the plea, bro. You agreed that you was a leader of King Slime Life, champ. It's just what it is. At least you coming home. But that 15 is 15, champ. That 15 years, nigga, I can't remember 15 years ago. Young Thug is coming home today and expressed interest in making music with Gunna again, all right? So he wants to make music with Gunna again. Do y'all want to hear Thug and Gunna on the same track? Do y'all believe it's going to be genuine? Do y'all believe, before we go forward, because I got a lot more shit, right? Do y'all believe still that Gunna and the rest of these dudes are marsupials, champ? Do y'all believe that they are marsupials, being as though Young Thug is home, champ? Me, I still believe these niggas is marsupials, champ. I'm not gonna lie. When you go on that stand and you write them statements, from that moment on, you are a marsupial, champ. You have a pouch in the front, and that's what I call you, a marsupial, champ. You eat eucalyptus leaves and cheese and all types of other things of that nature, champ. That's just what I believe. It is marsupialism. All right, but do y'all believe, being as though Young Thug will be home with his kids once again? Okay, once again, do y'all believe that these niggas should bury the hatchet and do some good music together? All right, like I said, me, I don't, because if niggas would have never said nothing, I believe they probably could have beat this case in its entirety. All right, the state was sloppy. Car Tom Automotive said he talked. That's what I believe. That's what I believe, champ. If you are rocking and you niggas is rolling, champ, all right, and you're Crip and he's Blood and y'all niggas is doing things and y'all having automatic weapons and drugs and all this shit, bro, and you living the street/rap life and you get caught up, don't say nothing, champ. Just go ahead, do what Thug did. And I'm saying, but I know what type of nigga Thug is, bro. The nigga Thug is gonna take the higher road. He's gonna let everybody feel like it's nothing, all right? He gonna see 100 M's in 2025 if he do everything right. Gunna was selling out shows. Imagine Thug home. We didn't see what the stipulations of his probation is yet. We didn't see what the stipulations of his probation is yet, but I'm going to get to that. I promise you. I am going to get to that, champ. I'm just trying to keep the L lit. Sure. Young Thug shared an apology before being sentenced. And we're going to listen to that. Hit that like button, subscribe. And this is what I'm saying. It's all stipulations, champ.
I take full responsibility for, my crimes or my charges. I want to say sorry to my family, my mom.
Bro, the nigga, yo, Thug. This is the best thing that, listen, and if I was Thug, when I get home, first thing I'm doing is going on YouTube to see who was talking crazy about me, Chin. That's the first thing I'm doing, bro. Niggas is talking crazy about me. This is the best thing that you could have did, bro. Apologize, stand up, bro, for being King Slime, bro. Stand up for being who you was, and you know you was in that brain right there, in that Whoopi Goldberg brain of yours, champ. You know what type of nigga you was, champ. All right? Regardless of what the state could prove or what was false or true, you know what type of nigga you wanted to portray to be, champ. Even if you wasn't that nigga. What nigga you wanted to portray to be, and oh Lord, if you portray to be something, even if you're not that something, but if you portray to be something, you too could catch wrath, champ. You brought wrath on your family. You brought wrath on your kids. You brought wrath on your neighborhood, champ. All right, allegedly. This is what the case was about. So this is the best thing that you could have did was apologize to your family. Salute to Young Thug. Man.
Yes, ma'am.
Salute, man, for this.
I take full responsibility for, my crimes or my charges. I want to say sorry to my family, my mom. My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names, My managers, my kids that's not here.
Yeah, champ.
Really, everybody that got something to do with this situation, I want to say sorry for just having so much time investing into this, I am a smart guy. I am a good guy, and I really got a good heart. I find myself in a lot of stuff because I was just nice or cool, and I understand that you can't be that way when.
No, this is what we not gonna do, champ. We not gonna do this. I wish I had a boo button, champ. I wish I had a button that could boo niggas, champ. I'm gonna come up with a boo button. Nah, we not gonna do that, Thug. All right? You got into things, Thug, because you wanted to portray yourself as King Slime, champ. You wanted to portray yourself as a gangbanger, champ. It's not about being nice or cool. It's about what you wanted niggas to believe you was and how far you wanted to go to make everybody believe it wasn't sweet. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't sweet. Real talk. Really own it. Fuck it, nigga. You gonna do the time? Own it. Own it, champ. Fuck it. We here, bro. It's the last statement before I go home. Fuck it, yo. It is what it is, nigga. I tried to be King Slime, champ, all right? I wanted to be King Slime. Let's keep it going.
You reach a certain height because it could end bad, and it don't really have to have nothing to do with you, but it could end bad, and it could, fall on you. And I know the choice is yours. It's up to you. And
so you mean to tell me that you didn't know these niggas was wilding in the name of YSL?
I hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again unless it's at a bar in the future or something.
Nah, we're not going to the bar with the judge, champ. Yo, we're not going to here. Yeah, this nigga is ill, bro. My son said, unless we going to the city, bro, y'all niggas, bro, listen, you're not going to the same bar as the judge. As a matter of fact, you're not even allowed in Metro Atlanta, but we're going to get to that.
Just out of this type of situation, I promise you I won't ever be in this type of situation again. I'm going away. I've learned from my mistakes. I come from nothing, and
I don't know where you're going away if you got to do probation in Atlanta, champ. I mean, in Georgia, excuse me.
I've made something, and I didn't take full advantage of it. I'm sorry. Through these last 2.5 years of my life, you are really, truly, honestly, the best thing that has happened to me because you made everything fair for me and everybody involved on both sides,
Thing that you want to say?
Yeah.
So how do y'all feel about his last will and testament, champ? How do y'all feel about his last statement in court? I ain't gonna lie. I know you gotta say certain things to get out. I just wish a little bit more, just a little bit more accountability. Just a little bit more accountability would have been all right with me, champ. Just to stop blaming it on other niggas, bro. I know Thug got a pops. I don't know if his pops was around enough, but that's one thing a man gonna tell you, bro. You gotta fuck what everybody else did. What did you do to get you here, bro? You didn't do nothing. You didn't just do nothing to get you here, bro. A lot of them arrests videos you was in, bro. You got arrested with Gunna. You was saying niggas' names in songs and doing all the other carrying on. That was you, bro. I mean, this is real talk, all right? I just want to see a little bit more accountability, all right? Just a little bit more accountability. So this is the stipulations, some of the stipulations as far as what his probation is going to be. So as we learned, he got sentenced to 40 years in that can, all right? But they gave him 5 years. That got commuted to time served, if I'm correct. Then he got the 15 on probation. If he doesn't do the probation, he got to do 20 years in jail, all right? So that's how they did it. That's how they broke it down. And this is some of the stipulations, all right? Young Thug's release stipulations. Young Thug can't make gang-related music. We'll stop right there, champ. We'll stop right there. So Young Thug is not allowed to make any gang-related music, champ. And as well, he should not be able to do any type of thug-related music, all right? Because as we learn, it can get you in trouble. That's not the type of image you should want to put out there, being as though you just got out of jail for being a gang leader. Okay, so Young Thug cannot make any gang-related music. His music is not going to sound the same. I say, get with Kanye, do some gospel music, champ, for the next 15 or so years, all right? That's just what I say. I say get with Kanye West, goddammit, and make the best Jesus Walk music you can make. Be the best Christian you can be, champ. No longer are you blood or slime, champ. Okay? That's just that. Fuck it. Get with Kanye, do some gospel, make a couple of albums, do wild interviews, champ. Wild interviews. I would do wild interviews, bro. I need $1 million for my interview. This Thug, I need $1 million for my interview. The case is over. I could talk any type of crazy shit I want to talk now. You know how much money he's gonna make off his interviews? To me, I don't think he need to make music no more. If you can't make the same music, what type of music are you going to make if you can't gangbang in your music no more, champ? That's a serious question. How do y'all feel? Let's keep going. Yo, let's keep going. This shit crazy. Young Thug is also banned from Atlanta for 10 years. Now, I'm not saying that that's a problem for him. Being like, the nigga probably got multiple cribs, multiple places, areas and shit. But he can't go to Atlanta for 10 years. That's Metro Atlanta, bro. He can't go. It's a no-go for no YSL niggas. Everybody's on paperwork or should be scared to be on paperwork, champ, because the feds is still watching. All right, so he's banned from Atlanta for 4 years and has to do 4 annual anti-gang presentations / concerts for Atlanta. So the only way he can go, I guess, into Atlanta is if he's doing one of his 4 annual anti-gang presentations. Check out. I ain't gonna lie, if it's one thing about the man, champ, if they don't, the one thing that they gonna make you do is embarrass yourself out here, champ. Or, and this is a smart question, or does the culture understand that he really, like, how is the culture gonna look at Thug, champ? How is the culture, like, and this is the weird thing about the culture, bro, right? Is the culture going to look at Thug like he's still a gangster, but he just has to do these things because he got caught up, but he's still a gangster? Or is niggas gonna look at Thug like, nigga, you better be a good nigga, you a good citizen, wasn't none of that gangster shit real, or whatever the case may be, because you're still saying that it wasn't real. So how is niggas gonna treat Thug? That's my question for y'all, bro. I think the culture is weird. It be moving the goalposts for certain niggas. Salute to Thug though. I'm saying, like I said, I'm glad he's home with his family, champ. However, as a nigga with a family, I understand there's certain things you got to do to prevent from being in those situations. Let's keep going. Young Thug cannot have contact with gang members or co-defendants other than his brother and Gunna. So he can't talk to no of the other YSL members except for his brother and Gunna, okay? So like I said, his movement is definitely restricted. It's definitely not going to be the same type of Young Thuggery that we've been seeing, champ. All right? It's definitely not. During Young Thug's probation, he will be allowed to travel for work, but must speak out against gang violence. So, bro, 15, just like Springfield said, he said, no, it's super difficult to do 1 year on probation, let alone 15 years. And that's true, bro. That's true, bro. You know how hard it is to do some probation, bro? I mean, I know niggas is like, bro, whatever, just to get home. Because that's how I felt, bro. Whatever, bro. Y'all niggas give me 10 years probation. I don't give a fuck. Just let me go home, bro. Let me go home, nigga. I ain't have a fucking bacon, egg, and cheese in 3 months, nigga. Like, what's going on? Like, let me go home. So I understand. But I do also understand how hard it is to do the whole probation. That shit is terribly difficult, all right? It says he's banned from Metro Atlanta, as I said before, okay? And that's very difficult for a young person. Eventually, you're going to want to go to Metro Atlanta. Outside of Metro Atlanta, I'm telling you, there is basically nothing, champ. It's basically nothing. Everything is in Metro Atlanta, champ. Okay? Whatever you want to do, that shit is in Metro Atlanta, champ. I'm out here right now. Everything you want to do is in Metro Atlanta, champ, all right? He has to do 4 presentations against gang violence, can travel for work and to make music, no contact with gang members or co-defendants, and cannot promote gangs in any way. Bones 1313 said feds are pulling up. He ain't free yet, yo. There's a lot of things that he should be worried about, champ. There's a lot of things that he definitely should be worried about. But I'm not saying this to make him worried, all right? I'm not saying this to make anybody worry. I'm just being real because that's what I do. I just got to keep it 100, all right? I just got to keep it 100. Ah, man, champ. But like I said, I know he is happy to be home. All right. Free from prison after accepting guilty plea in YSL Rico. And that is the king slimiest of all slimes himself, champ. All right. Jeffrey. Young Thug could be home very soon. Well, he just was. He was just sentenced to may not have to serve any more time. Yada, yada, yada. On Thursday afternoon, Judge Whitaker imposed a sentence which amounts to 40 years. It's a bitch complicated, which I said, bro, like this shit is unprecedented, champ. Yo, I've never seen anything like it. All right, there's also a backloaded 20-year prison sentence. How many of y'all think that Young Thug is going to finish his whole probation? We just seen 6ix9ine go back to jail off a probation violation, champ. All right, we see this a lot, champ. How many of y'all think Thug is going to be able to finish a 15-year probation? I mean, and not just Thug, all right? Because I don't want to just narrow it down to Thug. Anybody. I'm like, do you think any of these niggas are gonna finish their probation sentence, champ? Let's keep reading. If he keeps his nose clean during probation, the judge said that part of his sentence would be commuted. All right. Yeah, two of his co-defendants, Yacht Gotti and Shannon Stillworld, aka SB, reportedly rejected plea deals and will continue their trials, while three others accepted plea deals earlier this week. As I said earlier, Michael Childress said he won't finish with the three devilish laughing emojis. And yo, that's just real. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's very hard to finish where that shit at. It's very hard to do these things, all right? And this is the basis of really what I wanted to talk about, bro. All right? When y'all niggas take probation sentences, which I took probation, and like his lawyer said, none of us is in the situation he in, so we can't say what he should or shouldn't do. Troy Diesel said, shit sad, they clipped his wings, bro. They did, bro. I mean, yo. And he pled guilty. So he's not free. Like, this is what I want to tell niggas, bro. He's not free, bro. He's not free. Free is being able to make whatever type of music you want to make that people know you for. Being free is being able to go to Metro Atlanta whenever you want to go just because you want to go. Being free is not having to... Yo, listen, everything else is cool to me. The music making and the not being able to go to Metro Atlanta for 10 years is going to be the things that hurt Young Thug. We're going to have to see. Alright, Michael Childress says, bro, I barely finished my probation. It was for 2 years. Nigga, I barely finished mine. My shit was 5 years. And I was going to school and I was working. And I barely finished mine, nigga. I had to go to a drug program for weed. I pissed dirty. I'm telling you, bro. I was doing good at first, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I had stopped smoking. I was doing wild good, bro. Nigga, I was a model citizen, nigga. And then one day, bro, I got stressed out. Next thing I know, I was smoking again, champ. And I was good. You know what I'm saying? I was good. Until them niggas drug test me, champ. And then I wasn't good no more, champ. Then I wasn't good no more, champ. Hombre said he's free. Yo, listen, man. Listen. It's however you niggas want to see it, all right? It's however way y'all want to view it, all right? He's home. I say he's home. I say he's home. That's what I say. I say Thug is home. Free, it's a little bit too much, champ, all right? It's a little bit too much to say Young Thug is free when you break it down, all right? When you break it down, you can't really say that, all right? You can't really say that, bro. It's a lot going on in these streets, bro. It's a lot going on out here, bro. It's a lot going on out here, bro. The wrong move, bro. You know what probation is? Probation is no police contact, champ. You get pulled over by the police, you have to tell that to your probation officer, champ. Hopefully, you don't get pulled over for nothing crazy. Hopefully, you don't get pulled over for no infractions. Running the stop sign. Illegal U-turn. Hopefully, niggas is not just trying to pull you over for anything just to hope that they catch something on you because they want you to do what's down here, these 20 backloaded years. They got the backloaded potato baked potato loaded, back-loaded potato, champ. Yeah. They got the 20-year back-loaded potato right here, champ. On my soul. Wizzy Wan salute says, bro, I couldn't be hovered over for 15 years like that. Yo, bro. But listen, I'm pretty sure if any of us was in this situation, that's why this is the realest podcast on earth. I ain't gonna lie. This is why this is the realest podcast on earth, because I'm gonna say some real shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If any of us was in that situation, I believe that we would take that probation, champ. I'm not gonna lie. I don't believe any of us would want to be in jail for 40 years, champ. I believe niggas would take that probation and try our best to be a model citizen, champ, all right? No gang-related music, sure, champ. You're absolutely right. We're not doing nothing gang-related on this side for the rest of my life. Yo, can he even try to get less? No, this is what he get, or he stay in jail, champ. You get what you get, or you stay in jail, champ. Shoddy broadcast salute was popping. You know the vibes we had. King Aristotle said he not free, he home. Hopefully them 2.5 years is enough for him to chill out. But it's like, it's a lose-lose for him. 15 years is nuts. Yo, bro. The real ones, no. I'm not gonna hold you. The real ones, no, bro. Like I said, rejoice, be happy, his shorty happy, everybody happy as well as you should be, champ, right? As well as you should be, man. Okay? As well as you should be. Let the veneers show, champ, all right? Let the veneers show, champ. That's a very immaculate bite right there, champ. That's a very sea-like bite right there, champ. That's a very porcelain bite right there, champ. You heard? God damn, that's a textbook bite right there, champ. If you look for bite in the fucking dictionary, it'll be this picture right here, champ, with the sound. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, but like I said, man, the nigga's not free, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. El Hombre says, leave that gang stuff alone. Well, sir, he has no choice, sir. All right? He has no choice, bro. Okay? One thing he doesn't have in this situation is a choice, champ. So what music do y'all think Young Thug is going to make now? Somebody in the comments on Instagram said he's going to be rapping about his girl like Chance the Rapper. Well, that's an option. Start making R&B music, champ. On my soul, turn into Tevin Campbell, champ. But one thing you won't be doing no more is this, champ. And maybe that's a good thing, all right? Maybe that's a fucking good thing, bro. It's time to get back to some good music, man. Wizzy Wan says, yeah, I'm happy he at least get to be outside. He a new man now. Well, yeah. Outside, yeah, listen, outside is better than inside, bro. But keep it 100 with y'all. I know a lot of gangster niggas, nah, bro, just do your years. Just go ahead and do your years, bro. You don't want to be on I mean, listen, the probation is going to be very difficult, bro. 85% of niggas probably do not finish probation, bro. Probably more than that, bro. I'm making up my own statistics for educational purposes, champ. For educational purposes. Rich Red says, Thug make good top 40 music. He gonna eat, bro. Yes. I hope so, champ. I hope so. Now, is those top 30 music, do he write for other people? What are these songs, champ? I need to know, because I may have never heard those before. Michael Children says probation is a trap. 40 years. 40 years. I ain't gonna lie. You ask any nigga in jail right now doing 40 to life or 20 to life, if they'll take probation, I guarantee you them niggas will say yes, champ. Guarantee you, bro. 10 out of 10, bro. Every time, bro. Every time, bro. 10 out of 10. Week. 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
As how Jeffrey's feeling now, he knows my feelings, which I'm not going to reveal for attorney-client privilege, but this is not the same as a not guilty verdict. That should have been ran. But nobody here wakes up every day on a concrete floor that they're calling his bed, gets up at 4:15, gets shackled at his feet, his waist, and his hands, comes to the Fulton County Courthouse to be on concrete, eating out of a bag. Doritos is his meal of choice. And then coming to a courtroom and sit there with a leg chain on him every single day and hear lie after lie. So for Jeffrey go home today and not have another 90 days or 120 days of it, he is very happy, thankful to the Honorable Court. So to answer your question, this was not what I wanted. I don't believe that it is just, but I believe that under these circumstances, it is justice for Jeffrey Williams, and he is delighted, as are we.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man.
As far as...
Like I said, man, anybody would be delighted to get up out of jail, champ. All right? But at the end of the day, Jeffrey put himself in those positions. Jeffrey is the one who was King Slime, champ, all right? So, like I said earlier, I just feel like a little bit more accountability is needed, all right? I don't want this nigga to get out of jail and feel like, oh, well, I didn't do nothing wrong. Them niggas, like, bro, it's because of why so Woody. It was because, nah, bro. Remember Havana? No, I do not, champ.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't.
I take full responsibility for, my crimes or my charges.
Now watch how he does not take full accountability.
I want to say sorry to my family, my mom. My mom got 11 kids. I can't say all their names, My managers, my kids that's not here. Really everybody that got something to do with this situation, I want to say sorry for just having so much time investing into this, and I am a smart guy, I am a good guy, and I really got a good heart, I find myself in a lot of stuff because
He Jeffrey now.
Because I was just nice or cool, and
See, bro, like, I found myself into this stuff because I was just nice or cool. No, bro. No. The worst thing about getting a slap on the wrist, the worst thing about it is sometimes niggas don't feel like they did nothing wrong all the way because they ain't get the all the way sentence. You know what I'm saying? But nothing happens for no reason. You're not sitting in there because of everybody else, Jeffrey. You're sitting in there because of yourself, champ. Because of yourself.
And I understand that you can't be that way when you reach a certain height because it could end bad, and it don't really have to have nothing to do with you, but it could end bad and it could.
No, he did not say sorry for any of the victims, and this is my thing, bro. Sometimes when niggas don't see the real sentences behind their actions, champ. Okay? sometimes they feel like they didn't do anything wrong, bro. So yes, he's sorry for bringing his moms and having his moms have to come there. All right, and he's sorry for having to put his people through this, but he's still trying to make it seem like he didn't do anything.
Right? Fall on you. And I know the choice is yours, it's up to you. And I hope that you allow me to go home today and just trust in me to just do the right thing and never see you again unless it's at a bar in the future or something. Just out of this type of.
You want to see the judge at a bar in the future, champ? It's diabolical work to me. I don't know. Like I said, I'm happy son could be home with his family, but I'm also a nigga that keeps it real, and I'm also a nigga that say, hey, man, listen, if you don't want to be in these situations, you got to change your ways from the jump. You got to prevent being in these situations, and that's by changing, champ, early.
Situation, I promise you I won't ever be in this type of situation again. I'm going away. I've learned from my mistakes. I come from nothing and I've made something, and I didn't take full advantage of it. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So listen, Jeffrey is home. We're going to see for how long. I hope, okay? I hope he's home for good. I don't want to see nobody, and I repeat, I don't want to see nobody locked up.
Then by the backloaded 20 years, which can be served in custody and will be served in custody if you are not successful on your probation. If you are successful in completing your 15 years probation, that will be commuted to time served. So essentially,
Camila Cabello won several awards for Havana. Thug was featured on the song. Well, what was the contents of his lyrics on the song? Probably at least one of those lines. And don't make me get the lyrics. Don't make me get the lyrics. Matter of fact, come on, man. Let's get the fucking lyrics. Let's find the lyrics, y'all. Camila Cabello, Havana. All right. Havana lyrics. Let's see. Camila Cabello. Let's see if Thug got it. Let's see if Thug got it. Let's see if Thug got it. Now, which part is Thug? Let me see. This is probably Thug's part right here, champ. Half of my heart is in Atlanta. Half of my heart is in Havana. But my heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana. Jeffrey just graduated, fresh on campus. Fresh out East Atlanta. Salute to East Atlanta too, champ. With no manners. Damn, bump on a bumper like traffic jam. I was quick to pay that girl like Uncle Sam. Okay, it's looking pretty clean so far, champ. She waited on me, shorty caking on me, got the bacon on me. Okay, got the bacon on me? What is that, champ? This is history in the making on me, point blank, close range. If it costs $1 million, that's me. I was getting moolah, baby. Yeah, I mean, yo, listen, man, the nigga like he can do it. The nigga look like he may be able to do it, champ. Now I'm saying, see me, I really don't know Thug's music like that per se. But hey, man, listen, he may be able to do it, champ. Right? He may be able to do some music that's not gang related and make some bread, champ. All right? And make some bread that way, all right? Because the gang related music shit is off the table. All right, it's off the table. So let me know what y'all think about it in the comments. Do y'all believe Young Thug is going to be back in trouble And I know we all wish that he does finish his probation, but how many of y'all think he's not going to finish that probation? Just being realistic for educational purposes only. All right, I'm about to get up out of here. I highlight y'all niggas tomorrow, champ. I got a couple of VODs to drop tomorrow. And we be live again tomorrow. All right, salute.